Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely... And the shots! Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe, this time surely! That's really well cleared. Ambitious ball here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Mosquera promptly onto that, and that is that. That is good alertness. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening. Messi! Messi! Genius!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good. Very good.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Now it's Mbappe. And the through ball. Now it's Williams. That's a good run down the left. Here comes the cross. Brilliantly cut out.
That's going in strongly.
Elustondo is the guilty party there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Tchouaméni gets good distance on it. De Jong. And here's Mbappe. Hazard. And the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
De Jong! And he's kept it out. And now they can spring out of defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. An uncompromising challenge. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Shot could be on. Barcelona leading here thanks to that. Mbappe! And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Barcelona have really been terrific at...
Great chance! And he's heaved it away. And it's De Jong. Pedri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Xavi Alonso. And here's Mbappe. And that's a dangerous... Tries a shot! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he's there to get it away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that was never going to make it. And he thumps it clear. No way through there. De Jong. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
It's a searching pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. De Jong. Now that looks a decent ball. Pedri. Oh, it's come loose. Here's a chance. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. That has ended up in no man's land. And this is Isco. That ball looks a good one. He has found the way through. And we hit half-time. See your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Cambio de jugadores.
And the action is back on the way.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He might be in here!
Aims beyond.
And Cruyff! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Valencia have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, they could be... Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A case now of complete control. Xavi Alonso. That has been cut short. And this is Messi. And the counter is on. Can he get it through? Alaba is fouled. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Mbappe. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem...
Could be danger here. Looking to play, shapes to shoot! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Carvajal. Rudiger. This is De Jong, and it's Azar. Rudiger. Kubasi. Carvajal is always looking to play quality balls. Barcelona finding their passes. Araujo gets over and intercepts. And he's picked it up out wide. This looks promising. Goes down, but nothing given. Tchouaméni making good progress on the right-hand side.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Isco. And it's Rudiger. And Araujo. Carvajal. And Kubasi. Carvajal. And it's Rudiger. De Jong. Araujo. Xavi Alonso. Carvajal. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Mbappe. The ball has bounced loose now. Hazard, and he stands tall, impenetrable. Araujo. Carvajal. For Xavi Alonso. De Jong. And it's Rudiger. for Isco. Xavi Alonso. And it's Carvajal. And Kubasi. Rudiger. And Araujo. Kubasi. And it's Carvajal. Now who's going to be first to this? Now, can they get him away? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Hazard. Rudiger. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Messi. Oh, super ball. Decent chance! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Oh, terrible pass. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And the number on the board is 3.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he shoots! And that may well be that. That is that. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they... So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
You know, Peter, even from up here, I can sense a quiet determination from Rivaldo. Someone who's always let his football do the talking.
And his shooting especially, he has one of those genuinely piercing shots.
And tremendous skill as well, and imagination.
Rivaldo, and it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's lost his man here. And it's Carvajal. He's tried one! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, a very decent attempt. And they're back on the ball again. Threads one in. Xavi Alonso is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Neymar. Oh, he's played it in low. That's going to go a long way. And they can counter here. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And this is Lewandowski. Shoots! Engages and forces him off the ball. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Neymar. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Back into the middle. Oh, that's well spotted.
Isco really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played with finesse. Neither side yet able to find the net. Rivaldo. And here's Mbappe. Edmilson. Over to the left. No, he's not getting his way this time. Looking to play him in. That's good vision. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Edmilson. Bellingham. Tries to pass it through. João Cancelo. Ball is over the line.
Cambio de jugadores.
And it's Messi. Barcelona making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Edmilson. Pepe. Rivaldo. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's being urged to shoot. Chance! Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Terrific header! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Messi. It's a searching pass. The chip pass hasn't quite come off. It's not an especially good pass, that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Picked out, brilliant, shot at goal! It's run loose, who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught napping! And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. João Cancelo. It's Bellingham, and the pass is intercepted. Rivaldo, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. João Cancelo. Out to the right, aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position. Messi. Big chance! Loose ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Some heroic goal. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
João Cancelo. Xavi Alonso. Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Edmilson. Roberto Carlos. And he's only too happy to take that back. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. And it's been played through. And he's running through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Bullish header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Danger averted for now. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great vision. And that could set him on his way. He's beaten the last man.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's picked it up out wide. Shot could be on. Roberto Carlos. And he's in on goal. Nicked it back promptly. Might be danger here.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cross goes in there. That's a decent clearance. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision.
And Messi! That has not worked out as planned.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Knocks it into space. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Foot in. Looking for the run. Goes for a shot! Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Corner number 2 then.
5, Fabio Cannavaro. Será reemplazado por el dorsal 23. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He won't be happy with that one. So, what can they make of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's managed to get free. Rivaldo, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, they could break here. Barcelona are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on.
Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Tries to play it through. It's played through for him.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, well played, well played. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's an imaginative pass. And that could set him on his way. Mbappe. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. And a chance! And yes, it's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Piercing. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's all...
And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome.
Real chance! Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Xabi Alonso plays it short. Oh, right place, right time. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Villa. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Pau Kubasi gets a foot in here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a fault. Goes for the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.